Cek cek cek. 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 Cari kue dulu guys. Oh nice. Main lama ya. Waduh, dapat musuh ini. Oh, dapat. Kirain tidak dapat musuh. Wih. Siapa ini? Kan aja.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Lewis Openda, Peter.
Oh.
The golden generation
Sorry.
maybe more for his native Belgium, but there's so much to like about him. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he loves one-on-ones. And while he may not be the type to get involved in the build-up much...
Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Waduh.
It's Nedved! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dumfries. Openda.
Aduh.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Thuram, looking for options for movement.
Aduh. Paresi. Oh.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Kenapa tidak lari, bos?
Pressing high and with purpose.
Wih, nice.
Now McTominay.
McTominay.
Davids. Now it's Openda. Now it's Van Basten. Can he get onto this?
Oi.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's an imaginative pass.
Nice. Nah. Kok gitu saya nendang.
You've got to say.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Van Basten. Openda. Cannavaro.
Red lah, shit. Masa tidak red wasit. Waduh.
Lorenzo Insigne.
Lorenzo Insigne.
In transitions like this.
Now
it's Openda. Lookman.
Nice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Thuram. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now,
Ya ampun, ada orang.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Davids. Nedved.
Lur.
Out towards the right wing. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. And the shot!
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Martinez!
Waduh.
Openda. And he's had it nicked away. And he's there to retrieve it. Nesta. Cannavaro. And here's the chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! We've got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exact...
Thuram! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. 5 minutes till the break. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thinks about the shot.
Ada gitu deh.
McTominay. Now it's Thuram. Nedved. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Van Basten. Lookman. Openda. Good chance for a
Nice.
shot.
Pindah.
Goal, Inter! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Nedved. McTominay. And there's the end of the first half. Inter Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Bah, ternyata ada Mulai Lookman ternyata.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 5. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Second period then underway. And it's Rijkaard. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the
Tekan terus,
change
tekan,
now
tekan,
affects
tekan.
their overall strategy.
Nice.
Nicely weighted ball. Played into
Oh,
space
sorry.
out wide.
Oi,
He won't
Nice
be
one.
happy with that one. Barella.
nah. Oh begitu.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Nice.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nah, kok lepas.
Davids. Serginho. Great defending,
Waduh.
strong and determined. Now it's Martinez. Nedved engages and forces him off the ball.
Nice pindah. Nice Sule.
Sule.
Aduh, Sule.
Saw that coming. Nedved. Now Martinez. Threads one in. Zielinski.
Aduh, mati saya.
Martinez going about things with real menace. Zielinski. Dumfries with the delivery.
Ih,
Brilliantly cut out. Real chance!
aduh, Sule.
Nedved has found the net here, of course. And it's Nedved. Sule. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Aduh.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the
Oi,
ball's come
shit.
loose. Baresi is fouled.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So here comes a substitution. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And this is Van Basten.
Van Basten.
Roberto Baggio.
Baggio.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Kenapa begitu? Isi nge-lag lagi.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Baggio going full tilt down the right-hand side. Roberto Baggio hoists it in. Up he goes! In he goes
Wah.
again! It's in! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so
Awesome.
10 marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Wah.
He skips past his man.
Como se morita.
Nedved really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Openda. Davids. McTominay. And it's Rijkaard. Now Davids. And it's Nedved. Just about within shooting range. He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And here's Lautaro
Hey.
Martinez. Martinez. Zielinski.
Blitz juga deh.
Oh,
Waduh,
that is
siapa
a nice touch. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. That's a sharp pass.
Wih, Varela.
It's a good foot in there. Now it's Openda.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out to the right. He's picked his way through. Sule!
Nice.
Oh, it's got in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McTominay. McTominay. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, good read.
He read
Waduh,
that really well and
Sule.
stopped it.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Ini musuhnya guys.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Viene sostituito
Santai aja.
Into extra time we
cambio
go.
di giocatori.
Inter Milan did
Waduh.
fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least
Yuk,
psychologically.
Van Basten.
Sule.
Boleh.
And he was
Nice,
there
open
with
dah.
the shot.
Aduh.
He's got to be quick to recover this.
Apa. Sabar.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Nedved.
Wih.
And he's lost his man here. Looking to play him in. Shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sule going face to face with his great rival. He's in a great takes a shot! And he's found the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your hands.
Barella.
That one will sting.
Oh, that was
Aduh,
beautiful.
Barella.
They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Nice.
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and bet.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Basten. Now it's Openda. Bergomi. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Wih, nendang udahan. Namanya dia capek, tetep pick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 12. Numero 10.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How should it go? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Wih.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision.
Goes for a shot! Oh, what's he giving here? He's
Badah.
got a penalty. Inter Milan faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. To increase the lead.
reception kau. Bah.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here.
Abang ini kayaknya kasihan sama saya nih.
Would have made it an awful long way back.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's away. Can he finish?
Waduh.
So close to drawing
Cup
the
Miners.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Corner number 2 then.
Aduh, ke sana deh umpan.
Heaves a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely, now then. He's having a shot!
Nice.
It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Thuram!
Badah.
He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets picked.
Mati.
Oh, he's onto this.
Mati saya.
Oh, he's been
Nah.
this time, surely. Oh, that's incredible.
Aduh.
This could well be it. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Nice.
And there goes the final whistle.
Nice try.
Inter Milan were
Was
involved
open
in
enak
great
dah.
form here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fan...
Susah cari koin ini guys. Dia lagi ya. Dia lagi nggak tuh? Kiper mati lagi. Dia lagi.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is
Jokes.
well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Openda is onto this. Ah, that's a fine interception. Can he spark a counter here? Openda. Showing good feet. Zielinski. Barella. Now, can they get him away? Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Hey,
It's Baggio.
tackle
Nicked away.
aja ke samping itu.
Serginho.
Waduh.
Lookman. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a searching pass. Can he finish? Goal! Inter!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start
So
thinking
far so
ahead.
good.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner.
Pavel Nedved. Awas.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pavel
Wasn't
Maldini.
too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kratos gimana Kratos?
Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Rijkaard. He's having a shot!
Aduh.
It's off
Cuek,
target by
bener.
quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pressing high and with purpose. Nedved.
Oi,
And the two
lewat
sides
nggak tuh dia?
separated by the game's
Lewat
only
nggak tuh?
breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Bang Kratos.
Roberto Carlos. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. It's Baggio!
Waduh.
Anything! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have
Bastoni.
to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Openda!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nedved.
Oi.
He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Van Basten. Barella does well to get it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. McTominay. And it's Nedved.
Scott McTominay.
Nedved! Tries to pass it
Kampung.
through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McTominay. And that's really well
Astaga.
maneuvered. And it's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wah.
Can he finish? They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he's being shifted off it. Bastoni.
Bastoni.
Not enough to come out on top there. Neither party.
Nggak ada back aja kamu saya pakai Bastoni.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lookman. Oh, well measured. Very nicely done. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the
Wih.
change now affects their overall strategy.
Inter Milan
Waduh.
can breathe again, just.
Wih.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found the way through. Tries a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This looks promising.
Waduh.
Rijkaard. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Zielinski. Barella. Now he's got space.
Nicolo Barella.
Oh, that was vital. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he
Ah,
made it look
ha, ha,
a
ha,
bit
ha.
predictable.
touch on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Sana susah.
Rijkaard, McTominay, Nedved, and this is Roberto. It's Basho!
Inter may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Pinches it off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lookman looking to add to his goal. Koopmeiners.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aduh.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. And he cuts out the supply. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Roberto Baggio. And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, there's the header! No, not the best of headers. McTominay gathers from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. And this is Roberto Baggio! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear.
Nggak berkutik ini, nggak berkutik.
Roberto Carlos. That's Nedved.
Aduh.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McTominay spots it and intercepts.
Ada Mulai Lookman.
Ball upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Openda.
Aduh, bener.
Roberto
Open.
Carlos.
Nah. Paling.
Strong running down that left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Nice looking ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Lookman. Openda. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Woi. Aduh.
And he thumps it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bodoh.
Shot, surely! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
He's had a shot! And another try!
Wadah.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Lookman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end.
2 kali kalah nih. Udah tipis dengan orang yang sama ya.
Kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. So Jim, how do you reflect on
Gini
what
squadnya
we've seen?
bagaimana?
Inter really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Bisa aja dah. Besok lah kita cari koin. Orang yang sama lagi. Kali kalah terus dengan orang yang sama. Sudah. Orang yang sama. Kurang satu ya. Iya sudah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Semoga ada
So it's
rezeki
down to business here.
ini.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he's superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's
Oi.
how he built his reputation.
Mendes, nice Mendes.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan. Kimmich. Great vision. Offside that time. Bellingham. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there wasn't
Alright.
promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Justin.
Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after
Oh,
that.
nice.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Raul. Great ball, and he's in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Azar. Cafu
Nice.
simply refused to be outdone there. Raul. Kimmich gets into some space. Rijkaard clears it away. Tries to play it through.
Right.
Bale gets into a good position.
Hubner, nice. Hubner.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Oi,
oi.
oi.
Defence on the other.
Oi.
That's a
Nice
delicate
Mendes.
pass. And this is Forlan. Arsenal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim,
Oh,
as though they've found one.
apa sih?
Yeah, and if that allows them
Wah,
to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
mengada-ada maksudnya ini.
Has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And here's Bale.
Awas. Oh.
Iker Casillas somehow saves it. He can get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Forlan. Forlan. Can he finish?
Uh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lyon with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Mana nih? Ada. Badah.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vitinha played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe looks to get on the end of
Bobby.
this.
Bobby.
Lyon leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted.
Nice.
Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Forlan.
Ih,
And he's there to get it away. Goulet.
nice.
And here's Forlan. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham picks it up out wide. Rijkaard can get it clear. And this is Raul.
Ada.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Raul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ditangkap.
Gone all the way through to the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Wah.
Vitinha, and that has put paid to that. Mbappe!
Wih, Bobby.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And a chance!
Waduh.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And he skips past his man. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bale.
Aduh.
And here's Goulet. We are into stoppage time. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Bale. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. Kimmich is there and he can get that clear. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. you still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Lyon, the happier of the teams, heading in for
No.
half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, just skips past his
Yeah.
man. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nice.
Bellingham tries to pass it through, and that's been drilled in.
Well, he
Uish.
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, that was
No.
and he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape,
No.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly
What
got the
the-
crowd going.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha shapes to shoot!
Pitinya.
Dunk
What
is the
the-
team's great visionary.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Waduh.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Goulet. He has found the way
Arda
through.
Güler.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception.
Me.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Nice.
Oh, what a mistake! And they've got a throw.
Attention, changement.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looking for options for movement.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
Aduh.
Is getting through.
Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time and again they are repelled. Nice
Masa
pass.
begitu dia?
Dunk cuts out the pass.
Nice. Nice.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes
Ooh.
this.
Lyon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Conte. Now it's Rafinha. He's being urged to shoot.
Wadah, mati saya.
Foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Played out to the left flank. Pings in across.
Oh, nice. Casillas, thank you, Casillas.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward It's just a no-go zone.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Great
Ya
defending,
ampun.
strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe is onto this. Rafinha clears.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about getting...
And the shot!
Waduh.
It's anyone's ball now. Showing good feet.
Aduh.
Well, that defending is
Di.
unapologetically
No,
persistent.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
almost personal.
No, 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 no.
To be. Raul. Leo close now to seeing this one through to the
Mas.
end. Kimmich.
Aduh.
That has not gone well.
Buang.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes.
Oi.
Oh, right place.
Nice.
And that is as far as it goes. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Forlan picking up the man of the match
Neves.
award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheet.
Bam. Oh, ada bel terbaru.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aduh.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that
Oh,
was brewing.
tahan. Yuk. Senang.
And here's Raul. Rice
Mai.
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Waduh.
It's out of play for a goal
Rahul.
kick. Vicious ball here. That's good.
Nah, Justin.
Thinks about the shot.
Hey, Justin.
Nicely aimed pass. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yuh.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Woi,
Now, can they get him away?
yang bener dong.
Bellingham.
Waduh. Oh,
Gets across to intercept that.
harusnya bola
Bellingham.
long bola.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Sudah dijaga dia.
Cleared without complication.
Oh,
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
nice, pandai.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Mbappe.
Nice, pandai.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in.
That's just playing
Aduh.
it safe and simple.
Lyon have it back and can go again. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top.
Ya ampun, kiper apa itu?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's
Ada.
Mbappe.
Masih ada.
Well, the run has
Ben
been
White.
sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always
Aduh,
going to be
aduh.
intercepted.
Kenceng kali ada yang punya nih.
And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot. He's getting it all right.
Enggak. Ya. Selebrasi dah. Gak apa-apa.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Pandai,
all of a
kenapa
sudden-
kue maju Pandai?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Woi,
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that pass
Nice.
just didn't quite work. And this is Forlan. And here's Bellingham.
aduh.
Scholes. Raul. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Tries to play it through. That's a good ball. Great shot!
Wadah.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lyon with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, important interception. Real chance!
Waduh.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Kiper macam apa itu?
Can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful
Waduh.
arms of the keeper. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Forlan.
Lyon certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ayo serang terus yuk. Wah,
Wilshere. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half-time getting close now. Mbappe is onto this. Can he finish? Oh, it's
wadah.
almost. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kena skrip.
Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Bisa keras itu dah ya.
There to retrieve it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get rid.
Astaga.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Olympic Leo nice.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 41. Right.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Leon can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bellingham. And this is for shot, surely.
Tangannya panjang.
And that has been clubbed away.
Waduh.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and it's Forlan driving forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled
Waduh.
out for that one.
Chat kah? Pelanggaran. Start terus.
Substitution for Indonesia. Mbappe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, for me, shoots!
Wuih, kiper macam apa tuh?
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lyon have their third corner. He's dealt with that really well. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get it through? Mbappe! That's really well cleared. Scholes. Lyon still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's through here. He's on it. Can he get away? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
Penalti sih.
That really is the last thing he wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
Wih, mantap.
It's hit the crossbar.
Nah.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
Back kurang ajar loh.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ish.
Taken
Kok
back
diem?
almost at once. Raul. He ran himself into trouble there.
Wah.
Kick given away. And he's running through. And this is Forlan.
Mata.
Wilshere. Lyon do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Forlan. He charged for a shot! Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Lyon get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. He
Forlan,
certainly
Forlan.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Forlan. Looking for options. And the shot! And he hits the net. Do not write them off. Back they come. So smooth. A signature
Lagi.
finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution for Indonesia. Scores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich. Lyon have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on
Ah,
level
sorry.
terms.
Woi,
Here's a sharp little ball here. Great defending, strong and
ya
determined. This is
ampun,
it
ya
then,
ampun.
now or never.
Nah, or
He's
never.
geared up
Nah,
for that challenge. Great chance here from position A1.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Messi!
masuk.
And that's caused a worry on
Eh, woi, ya.
Forlan. Now it's Owen.
Bodoh.
Well, he was clearly
Owen.
disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there.
Nice.
The final ball was very poor. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Pete.
And he shoots! In he goes again!
Nice.
Goal! Lyon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Lyon
Umpan,
into
umpan.
the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the last 5 minutes. He's picked his way through.
Oi.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's put paid to a
Aye.
passing move.
Aye. Nice.
Oh, what has happened here? Owen has it in a wide position, and he's onside.
Aduh.
Well, he
Ih.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Udah muat kah?
Raul,
Nice.
he was quick to react. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be
Aduh.
5 extra minutes.
Nah.
Saliba. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan gets into a good... Oh, shooting!
Nice.
He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Nice.
Two up and very decent chance!
Nice.
Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win, earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Owen gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. What are your thoughts on today's game then,
Sudah.
Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Jangan suka nyetat-nyetat abangku. Ada Indonesia main ya? Indonesia U17 ya? Live no? Belum nonton kah? Si Bayern Munich. Aduh, Jai Ijus. Ditampan dia. Ditampan dia lagi sakit dia. Pindah nggak bisa lari nanti. Pindah. Indonesia dapat tangan bebas guys di depan kotak penalti guys. Konsentrasi.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Oh, he's been caught, shoots!
Aduh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a right
Buang-buang peluang, Forlan.
Lyon with the corner, there first. And this is Raul. And this and the finish.
Boy, nyamping Rahul.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Lyon really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rijkaard. Kimmich. Good, strong midfield running here. And he shoots!
Waduh, Rahul.
And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
3 peluang.
Shifted off it. Threads one in. Oh, can he finish?
Nice.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Aduh,
So the
Bobby.
game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Nice.
Kimmich. Now it's Raul. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Raul. And that
Aduh, Raul.
interception was
Kok gitu
most
sih, Raul?
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0
Betul
the
kali.
score. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Neymar. And he's got the beating of his
Ih,
man.
nice.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Aduh, harusnya ke Bellingham dulu.
Pass somewhat off target. That is
Ah,
really
Bellingham.
careless.
Nyem.
Cafu. Can he get it through?
Mendes.
Managed to get free.
Nice.
Delaney can get it clear. He's had a shot.
Wih, selamat saya.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rijkaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't.
Bangkok konsep Efootball niabida sama punya kuat.
That has not gone well. And it's Kimmich.
Gimana?
Might be danger here. Possession football, Jim, where Ting played the What is it though that
Emang punyanya abang gimana, Bang?
work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't
Bang
shy away
Mariani.
from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a
Aduh.
situation like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Bedanya gimana, Bang? Aduh, kok begitu ya?
Hernandez and Neymar.
Woi,
And that has put paid to that. And this is Forlan.
wih.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Decent chance.
Waduh.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Raul. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Cafu.
Kardu pemain nyali bi panjang.
And this is Forlan. Bellingham. Pirlo.
Kartu pemainnya lebih panjang itu.
Rijkaard. Pirlo.
Oh, itu yang gini nggak?
Cafu.
PES 2021 nggak itu, Bang?
That's the throw.
Lebih panjang.
Tries to pass it through. That's really well manoeuvred. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
Nice.
killer ball.
Oh, no, that was
Aduh.
never make it.
Bisa online nggak, Bang?
And it's Davids.
Main online bisa nggak?
Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good spread. Mbappe going full tilt
Ah.
inside.
Punya abang Efootball 2025 ap 2021.
Calmly anticipates.
2026 ini, Bang.
Isn't the best. Lovely
Abang mainnya di mana? Di PS ya?
Good read, needed to be.
Bisa main online nggak, Bang?
Rafinha. Cafu.
Oi.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Forlan. Spread out to the left. And this is Forlan. Chance for a shot! Davids. Oh, this looks sharp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a
Kalau formasi gini kah, Bang? Apa dia layarnya dibagi dua sama musuhnya?
I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Kalau bagi dua sama musuhnya fix sih 2021 itu.
Pretty satisfied at the break.
Bukan sih 2021, maksudnya yang PES yang hand. Ngomong apa sih saya?
Online trust.
Online terus. Tampilannya gini nggak, Bang?
Divisi 2.
Divisi 2. Kartu pemainnya agak panjang. Iya. Sudah divisi 2. Berarti bener. Efootball ada, Bang.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Lyon
Udah divisi 2
carrying
lagi.
a one-goal
Mantap
lead.
abangnya. Saya aja masih divisi 1 nih, Bang. Divisi 3 nih, Bang.
Davids. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Forlan, and it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement.
Ya, kok saya lupa ganti pemain ya?
Pirlo and Rafinha.
Ganti pemain ya?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Mantap, Bang. Udah divisi 2 Bangnya nih. Abangnya mau pamer ya nih?
Rafinha.
Jangan-jangan abangnya mau pamer sama saya nih.
Up he
Mati saya.
goes.
Aduh.
He's got away with one there.
GK Beta.
Enggak, beda. Apa ya?
Defending was strong and firm. That's been slipped through.
Lyon are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Abangnya main di konsol apa di gini, Bang? Di
Passing is crisp and sharp.
mobile, Bang.
1530.
Rijkaard kept
1530.
reclaimed each
Kecil amat, Bang.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Look at the shot at
Aduh,
goal.
Rahul.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate
Kok
was
rating
clear.
pemainnya kecil? 1530. Maksudnya gininya, rating divisinya.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Asal jawab saya, Bang. Kurang mencerna saya.
And this is
Mantap tuh, 1530. Bener divisi 2 itu.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Raul. And he's intervened well there.
Sarah
Ganti
top
nih.
up GK Bang.
Now it's Rafinha.
Ini top up nggak, Bang?
Pirlo in
Enggak, Bang.
because of space out wide. Cafu. Cross from Cafu.
Nabung koin, Bang.
Tchouameni with the clearance.
Ini aja tabungannya udah 6.000 koin, Bang. Belum saya apa-apain ya.
There is an irresistible
Tabungan koin saya ada
look about them here.
6.200 kah? Apa 26.000? Berapa tuh? Pokoknya 6.000-an lah. Waduh.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Hati-hati.
There's the shot.
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
6.200 kayaknya. 6.200-an lah. Bansos nih, Bang.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
Corner number 2 then.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 21.
And Dyke is there and he can get that clear. Lyon have the chance to go the other way.
Banyak gaya kamu bawa bola.
And here's Neymar. Lyon still have the cards to affect this game.
Aduh.
Oh, no question, that's a
Alright.
Gakala Mumpung Vegas.
Gacha, Bang. Belum ada yang
Mbappe.
dibutuhkan, Bang.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Forlan. He's picked his way through. He's having a
Aduh.
shot. Save again.
Butuh striker handal nih, Bang. Nyari Ronaldo botak kalau ada, Bang. Ronaldo botak aja.
Lyon have their second corner now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Syukur-syukur ada
Saliba
Ronaldo
pressing high and with purpose.
CR7
Rijkaard. Pirlo.
yang muda tapi.
Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Abang Igmanang Apig Kala.
Nice.
Really well taken goal.
Kebetulan saya yang unggul bang. Nih baru ngegol ya.
This is it. There really is
Yang Leon bang.
now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this
Abang ada niat mabar kah?
to me, they know they've got it.
Mabar kita bang.
Lyon are now luxuriating with the 2 goal
Nah
lead.
saya.
I
Hai.
think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Spilipik Nyabang.
Now it's Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here.
Bentar ya.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Dikit
It
Dikit,
made it
Bang.
look a bit predictable.
epic saya. Banyakan epic bansos.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oi.
Cafu. Not the most accurate pass.
Darley Jikel Bang Ronaldo.
Ya mudah-mudahan bang. Gacha langsung bang. 6.000 koin dapat kira-kira nih.
Davids. And here's Batistuta,
Takut juga kalau cuma segitu.
who's circumventing this opponent.
Minimal 10.000 lah.
And here's Batistuta.
Oi.
Ah,
Nice.
the pass just didn't quite work. And that is that. Lyon can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
40.000,
Taking in the
41.000.
accolades, having been named man of the match.
Mudah-mudahan keluar bang. Ini gini aja bang. Ini dapat sekali spin.
Pal.
Ini sekali spin. Nggak punya pilih. Mana punya pilih? Yang hasil nyepin ini sama ini aja. Sama ini lagi satu. Frank Ribery. Yang lainnya bansos. Ini ada di video di YouTube saya nih ada nih. Justin Hubner dapat sekali spin. Yang nyepin ini Van Dijk, Bellingham sama ini Ribery. Itu aja 3. Pilih nggak ada bang. Kafu yang ada. Adanya Cafu.
Beda lo sama Efootball Club.
Tampilan orang beda loh sama Efootball Club. Tampilannya gimana bang? Coba di DM bang, di TikTok saya bang. Baka Evo. Coba bisa di DM bang.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
So
emotion.
break it down.
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Hajar bang.
Waduh,
That's a half-decent
hajar banget.
Not just close, agonizingly close.
Oring na bang.
Orang Bali, Bang.
the corner. There first.
Bangnya orang mana?
Ah, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Oi.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And the finish!
Eh,
It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Jadi,
First significant moments.
oh, maju-maju begitu.
Perhaps we anticipated. And it's Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass.
Gimik harusnya umpan, bro.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Kirim ke
execution was
gimik dulu,
lacking.
bro.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
Main
1-0
tumit
score.
ya semua.
And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. It's Forlan.
Tuh kan? Apa ini?
Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent.
Wah,
Lampard.
Oh, it's
waduh, nice sekali.
It's in. They're
Lampung.
level in a trice.
Yeah,
Salam, Bang.
since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the
Di Lampung banyak transmigran dari Bali, Bang.
That's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
That has shoots. Goal, Leon! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when
Nah,
the
si
opportunity
macet lagi.
presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi,
Hey.
red card, does really well to win the ball there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Forlan. He's in a great position here, and he's there's the
Abang Ines
Nice.
Bali up kerja di situ folded hands.
Asli Bali saya, Bang.
a trice, and they are soaring.
Emang asli Bali.
Really is quite fabulous.
Bali Tulen.
All his own doing.
Bali Tulen kata.
Apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Lyon go 2 up
Hmm.
into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Yo, yang baru bergabung abang-abangku yang belum subscribe, bantu di subscribe dulu abangku.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Hei.
Van Basten has got himself a free kick.
Boom. Oh, nice.
Donnarumma. Bellingham is onto this.
Ya,
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
kok Van Basten begitu.
And here's Van Basten.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga.
Hey,
He's
hey,
through
hey,
here.
hey.
Cafu deals with that comfortably. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Koba Bahasa Bali.
Coba bahasa Bali.
A
Bahasa
well-played
Bali
attack
apa?
has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kalau posisi kalah baru sering bahasa Balinya keluar.
Can't get on the end of this. Plays it out.
Wey,
And this is Messi.
nice. Oi,
Kimmich. Into the
nice.
final 5 minutes of the first half. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Kimmich. Can he get it through?
Aduh.
Serginho. Taken back almost at once. Azar, given the lift of his goal.
Nice, nice.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's superb.
Boom.
Finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
Ya abang-abangku yang belum subscribe, bantu di subscribe dulu abangku. Yang mau mabar silahkan di komen-komen aja.
Very good night to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous
Standar mainnya.
filmer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
Maaf ya abang agama Bali folded hands.
Maaf ya bang, agama Bali. Ya agama Hindu saya bang. Gak ada agama Bali bang. Hindu saya bang. Abang Muslim kan? Boleh lagi lah. Oh ini pengecasan. Coba saya ngambil pengecasan. Bang Mariani. Oh, udah setengah 12 ini. Las lah kayaknya nih. Sudah jam setengah 12 ini. Tidak terasa ini. Michael. Justru 93. Michael. Tiap mau nyari kemenangan kelima pasti ketemu musuh yang kayak gini.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a
Aswin FC.
occasion.
Yang penting bukan bullet header ya.
Listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks.
Hey,
on
hey,
their
hey.
own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some
Aduh,
control,
aduh, aduh.
press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be
Cari
real
ruang.
supply runners in the
Nice.
side.
Nah,
Kimmich aims beyond the real chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
aduh. Memang susah nih bobol gawangnya Michael.
And it's played forward. Oh, red.
Nice.
Interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here.
Waduh, waduh, waduh.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really
Nah.
With him, you get
Mana
exactly
dia?
what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who
Yuda dapat kecil dari Yuatya Bang.
Enggak.
his primary job
Belum,
is
Bang.
to make
Masih
sure he shuts down
berapa
any
ya baru
build-up play in
subscribernya?
I'm thinking
Makanya
this
Bang,
could
bantu-bantu
be
saya, Bang.
a decent chance.
Nice.
Goal! Leon!
Bantu-bantu subscribe abang-abangku yang menonton.
Are in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might
Belum ada
have
100
benefit.
nih subscribernya.
Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had
Ya, sambil main lah.
view of it.
Sambil main, sambil cari subscriber.
Tunisia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Waduh, jangan terlalu maju.
David
Aduh.
Villa goes for a shot.
Nice.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Tuh hiburan aja nih, Bang.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Jangan dipikirin.
Van Basten. He could be in here. And he shoots!
Wih, harusnya ke tiang jauh. Harus.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bisa salah ngegolin si
Pass somewhat off top. Here's a chance.
Waduh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nuno Mendes.
Makanya mantap.
thought he
Nuno
had
Mendes.
the keeper.
Lyon have their second corner now. He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way.
Nah, kemana main saya?
Now they can spring out of defence.
Kinapa Oring Bali GK Bisum Mon Bantu, Batu folded hands.
Bantu.
And it's Forlan.
Maksudnya gimana, Bang? Gak bisa ngomong bantu.
And here's Mbappe.
Ya ampun.
Corner then.
Bantu.
Far corner of the game.
Bantu, bisa bantu. Bantu. Batu. Bisa saya, Bang.
And things will be cleared.
Hai. Oi. Oi.
Tunisia are looking to go forward now.
Nah, saya...
It's a promising position.
Aduh.
No
Aduh.
margin for error there at all. Half an hour played now.
Mundur.
White. Gravenberg. Indonesia
Ah, nice.
to pass their way through. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe.
Nice.
And this is Forlan.
Aduh, maaf.
Like that, and he did make it. And the two
Sorry.
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
Ay, ditarik tuh sih.
Boy, this time.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up
Oi.
like that until
Sahasa volley bang.
just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bahasa Balinya
That's
bantu.
another good win of the ball. Oh, good read.
Bantu.
That was
Tulung.
well played, well stopped.
Tulung.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Tulung.
White. Now Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
Oi,
really
oi.
nice passing.
Aduh, jangan maju dong.
That looks a good ball through.
Mati saya.
David Villa sticks it away.
Merangsek dia, merangsek.
They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been
Blunder,
rewarded for their
blunder.
Bong naman yapatu apko maig folded hands.
Saya Madi.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello, attendees.
That's a really
This
interesting
is
game,
a
and they head in at
children's
half-time
announcement.
at 1-1.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Wih, dia punya hatep. Kita masukkan super sub.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Rooney.
Leon are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
Nice.
Goal!
Gitu nah, mara benar. Main nih.
The lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Nah, mara orang benar.
Surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Owen looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich.
Aduh,
Kept his eye on it.
uang keras coy.
Leon come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Nah, aduh. Oh, Van Dijk nice.
Well seen.
Van Dijk,
He read
nakal
that
kamu.
really well and stopped it.
And this is Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Isco. Now it's Villa. Cruyff. It's all a little bit...
Gerbang bisok kerja.
Oke, abangku. Thank you abangku sudah menemani.
Serious trouble lay in store.
Selamat malam abangku.
Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Forlan. Showing good feet. Bellingham.
Di Lampung baru jam 11 kan?
Lyon have got it back and they'll have another go.
Aduh, mati sih.
Indonesia
Mundur.
happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Nice Kafu.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Owen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Kena gitu umpan.
Lyon
Nyam
are,
mulut.
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Oi.
Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And this is Isco.
Hey.
And he's in on goal.
Mati sih.
And a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Villa Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to
Aduh,
be honest.
aduh. Udah ketik pokoknya.
Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name.
Wah, dia nggak bangun-bangun ya.
Isco. Oh, now here's an
Isco
interesting
Alarcon.
matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and
Ya,
eventually you might just get that little break.
ya, ya.
Resistance. Shapes to shoot.
Wadah,
It's there.
Lord Atep dan aku.
Remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Nggak ada Atep.
A
Siapa nggak gol itu?
horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation
Atep
utterly
gol.
avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Lyon really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
David Villa. Number
So all square and not for the first time.
41.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 11.
Oh, that was vital.
Number 13.
Baresi gets it clear. And here's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball.
Aduh, bingung.
Lyon really can't be
No.
faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Del Piero. Isco. Isco stood his ground strongly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's ruffled a few
Volan
feathers.
yang saya andalkan kamu begitu Volan.
He is through here. And here's Owen. He is just caressing the ball. Owen. Now it's Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Waduh,
Can he finish?
entar lagi.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a decent clearance. Played into space out wide.
2 added minutes have
Takes a
been
shot.
indicated.
Well, now it's fallen kindly.
Wah,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Owen.
Now it's Mbappe. Great chance. Be quick to recover this. Decent strike, kept it physically
Memang
low.
Forlan clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Gravenberg attempts a clearance.
Wih,
And
nice.
that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be
Tingkat
happier,
8.000.
but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Nice.
No complaints.
Ya guys, kita lanjutkan besok guys. Thank you yang sudah mampir di live saya. Yang belum subscribe, bantu subscribe-nya bangku. Thank you.